What we saw initially was basically a state of stagnation in the negotiating process. And Azerbaijan usually has a tendency of shocking to what they consider to be the developing status quo. And what happened was in early March, American intelligence had sufficient information that Azerbaijan was basically planning to carry out some level of incursion operations into Armenia. And this is where the Trump administration went into full diplomatic gear in making sure that this does not happen. So, from America's thinking, they said solve the underlying issue, which is the transit route issue, and this will, in of itself, make the situation conducive to normalization. Once you have that environment, then we could slowly proceed to a final peace process. This project, these investments, these layers of security, self protection that we are getting, this is good for the national interest. This is good for the Armenian people. Aliyev's immense war machine would have to go into hibernation because they cannot attack Sunnik or Armenia while the United States and Armenia are building a project, while Azerbaijan has signed a normalization agreement with Armenia and the United States in the White House. That collective psychological fear that we have been living through the last 5 years, that has been to a very large extent diminished. It hasn't been fully alleviated, but to be honest about that. So all of these dynamics are producing an environment where Armenia's security architecture being enhanced. But also, Armenia is going to have the toolkit and the investment to develop economically and infrastructurally.